This is not our boat. Join us for Fishing with Friends. Before we accidentally draw suspicion to ourselves, which sees the party getting gate crashed. Boat life in Curaçao continues, albeit we do need to head off to new places soon. Today we sail! Not on our own boat. That is Tony making a wrap in the background, hopefully making some delicious hummus. We are going fishing on our friend's boat called Finn, the boat name. Yeah, we're going for a fishing trip. I'm really excited. A little worried I'm going to get seasick because it has been very flat here. And I do feel a bit funky when the jet skis go by. So yeah, we are making food and snacks. The sun is out. But yeah, really excited. Hopefully we'll catch a fish. Smells good. I see you're not giving me a choice.
No, there you go.
Are we filming already? I was just saying, when you get in like other people's vicinity, it always feels a bit weird at the start talking on camera in front of like people. It's not normal, is it? But we are on Finn, who's a 45. What sort of boat is she?
Norseman 447.
Norseman 447. That was Derek, by the way.
Hey.
And Christina is just down below making an iced coffee. It's my kind of person. With a new kettle. And we're going to go fishing. We're going to catch something, aren't we?
Probably on a different boat.
For people that probably have better luck than us. We don't have enough luck to ever just say, shall we go out fishing? Coming up to an FAD. Fingers crossed we'll catch something. Fish aggregating devices use floating buoy and subsurface structures to lure in smaller bait fish, which in turn brings bigger fish. All the clouds over Venezuela. See the lightning from there each night, don't we, Skip? Actually, I don't know if I can call you Skip while we're on someone else's boat. You're not Skip.
That's fine.
Yay!
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah. Let's see if you're our lucky charm.
Christina is showing me how people with real fishing gear go fishing. As you guys know, we use the very primitive method of a fishing line around a Coke bottle wrapped around a winch.
The basics of what I do when I come up to the fishing rod and
Turn
the
the
fish
clicker
is
off.
Yeah.
Turn the drag up.
Yep.
Reel fish in.
Yep. All right.
Hard at work, Skip, and you're just eating.
Yeah.
Enjoying being on someone else's boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best part.
Hey, we got Mahi!
Yes! Get the knife, get the gas. My ear's falling. Oh no, things are going awry.
We still got it?
Yeah.
Where'd you put the Yeah.
Is it here?
Oh, I don't think we need it. It's not that.
Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, you got it
Can you
ready.
take this?
Oh, it's just a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught a baby.
Oh, he's just a baby. You think the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
Get bigger.
happens.
Bring your mum next time.
But this is the lure. On the feather.
On the feather lure, yeah. Yeah, we might be about to be intercepted. Oh, yes, the fishing line.
Yes, yes.
Most people get a little twitchy when the Coast Guard boards for a surprise inspection. Not our skipper. While they're checking life jackets and hull numbers, he's just sitting there, absolutely smashing through that tub of hummus and some carrots. I guess it's easy to stay that relaxed when it's not your boat for once and the paperwork is someone else's problem. Off they
Man,
go. I fear we may have jinxed that for you when we asked earlier.
that was by far the most thorough inspection
What were they doing down there?
They were going through every nook and cranny, and then
There's
the
a
guy,
lot of nooks and
I
crannies.
know.
Yeah.
And then the guy came to me and he was like, "Can you please come back here? I'm trying to open this door. They're all my drawers." He can't. Yours are like neat and tidy. Mine are shoved full of stuff.
That sounds like my
And I
drawers, don't
opened it.
worry.
He's like, "Yeah, see, you can't open it." I was like, "I know. It's my bra and all that." There are a lot of personal things back here. I was like, "Yeah, I live on the boat."
Yeah.
Oh, they were friendly enough.
They were so nice.
Yeah.
They were great.
What had happened is that the Coast Guard had obviously seen us going round and round and round in circles out at sea. Obviously actually trying to catch fish, not pick up any suspicious floating packages. But it was enough that they thought, we should probably check that boat. They were super friendly and it was pretty cool watching the rib go back into the main boat. That's cool.
That is cool.
So we were telling them how when we were coming in, obviously it was chaotic, we were really tired, it got really rough. It was like the first time we ever stopped actually filming. And they'd come up alongside, was asking us for all these details. At the same time it was wind, waves, fishing vessels, chaos. And I said, "Is that normal?" And you guys said no. And
Yeah.
2 hours later, they were very friendly. Oh, that's the thing. The guy remembered us. He was like, "Rhythm, I remember you. When you came in." It's like, yes, some poor ill-timed interference with our sailing is what we've been referring to this as. I didn't tell him that bit, but it is.
They might as well do it while the sea's
Yeah,
flat.
exactly.
Yeah, they probably have to do it so many times a year.
The rule was no footage of any rust, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I've not really seen any.
Not yet. It's 36 right here.
Okay. I'm gonna let out a little bit more now. And then we should be good. Pretty deep, man. Set it and then.
How's it looking?
a little bit uneven.
Do you want to explain to the camera what you've just done?
I've used this tension gauge, standard rigging tension gauge to measure our rigging
Tension?
tension, to make sure it's all equal and the right tension, because we've noticed that the head sails are a bit flappy.
Wobbly.
Yeah, looks like a little bit loose. So it's quite difficult filling them in. So I'm just going around tensioning or just figuring out what's loose and what's not. So yeah, I haven't really done much rigging or standing rigging, or I haven't really looked much into it. But it does need replacing at some point in the not too distant future.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting my head around it all at the moment.
Is that a to-scale drawing?
Not quite.
GCSE art, Tony, come on.
Yes.
Have you given up? Did you get it?
Yeah, we threw it out.
Well done. Tony has run around the boat for an astonishingly long period of time, smacking everything. But like it's a percussion instrument, driving me mildly insane. But to be fair, there were a lot of flies.
There were a lot of flies.
You didn't hit the flies many times though, you hit the boat more often than not. Quite
I got rid of
loudly
them.
with various things.
They're gone.
We were just about to head back when we spotted an absolute unit of a fish. Now, I know the action cam makes it look like a moderately well-fed goldfish, but I promise you, in person, this thing looked like Poseidon's henchman. It decided to follow us closely for a long time, and I'll be honest, I was not a fan. In fact, after my not so graceful display of courage, Tony turned to me and said, "If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, you're going to take me down with you," which was a bit harsh. Is this a type of grouper? Can anyone confirm?
Hello. It's been a few weeks since I started with this rust, but yeah, now I'm going to tackle the rust again because it's seeped through some of the paint that the primer that I first put on there. So I'm going to tackle that. I'll just show you what I mean with seeping through. So you can see here, I didn't actually get all the rust and it has just come back through. So that's my mission today.
Our time in Curaçao is close to coming to an end. It's a great island with a lot of resources to make the most of. And it also has a very flat anchorage, which has made Tony's dislocated shoulder rehabilitation much easier. It's a good thing because he's officially entered his Disney princess era as a turtle wrangler. If you haven't seen our documentary Against the Tide yet, we will link it at the end of this video. But I can't let him have all the animal fun.
I say, you're less lopsided than you were. Hello. I can't tell if it flew into the glass door, it was sprawled on the floor, or just hot and dehydrated. But you were looking a bit sorry for yourself when we found you. Looking up a bit. You need, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's less wonky.
We gotta save a life today.
Aren't we? Don't you fly in my face when this is all over because I'll scream. Tiny little bit more. You're perking up. This is really good to see. You've covered my hands in bird poop. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
And thank you to California Kayaker for the comment on our last video explaining that this massive vessel by our anchorage, which we all call the Christmas tree for fairly obvious reasons, is the Maersk Viking, which drills from right under the ship. And as the sun sets, that is it for this video. Thanks to everyone who watches, supports, likes and subscribes. And as always, thank you to our cut above crew, our patrons. We are so very thankful. Next video we sail again to show the unseen clips behind our time on the desert island that is Klein Curaçao.